Mortal Kombat 2 just came with a brand new trailer, and I'm super curious about this one. The first trailer looked really good. I enjoyed the first movie. I loved this franchise growing up as a kid, so this is already on my radar. But not only that, we're also going to be reviewing this franchise for our rating, the movie review show that I get together with a couple of buddies, and we take a movie franchise, break it down by movie, and give it an overall score. So we're going to be doing the first movie and this one on that when this comes out. So if you're curious about that, make sure you hit subscribe here or go find us in podcast form. We're on Apple, Amazon, Spotify, everywhere you can find us. Make sure you check that out. Other than that, let's jump right into this trailer. We can see if this one looks as good as the first one. Has been Johnny Cage.
You want to know what makes a hero?
Love Carl Urban.
It's not destiny. It's not something you're born with. It's searching for greatness.
Johnny Cage, you have been chosen for Mortal Kombat.
Then realizing you've had it in you this entire time.
Whoa! I really don't feel comfortable hitting a girl.
Don't worry.
You will.
You won't.
Yo, send me back. I want to go back.
The rules of the tournament are simple. Our fates would not be settled by the size of our armies. It would be decided by combat.
Not only looks good, but it looks accurate.
I'm not some great warrior. I'm not some champion.
This is a war
Nice.
for the fate of your world. Finish him!
Me?
Okay.
Earth belongs to me.
We do not kneel!
Our only chance is to face this together.
Let's go, baby.
You, Johnny Cage, are a part of this now.
More.
It's showtime.
Get over here!
The music's more like, yeah, there we go. Okay.
Johnny will definitely die.
The music, how old is that movie? Like 90, like 31, 32 years old, still gets me pumped. I don't know what it is, man. That original soundtrack is so freaking good. I love that they're still using it. May 8th is coming up awfully quickly. That's awesome. I'm very excited for this one. Let's break this trailer down, take a look at what we can find. All right, so it starts off with Johnny Cage, clearly as a has-been, and like if you're looking at these movie posters, this one specifically just reminds me so much of like the Mission Impossible looking poster. Like they look like they're supposed to be kind of rips on certain things. A lot of the set pieces in this movie look very otherworldly, and I'm sure they're mostly, if not entirely, CGI. But honestly, like it's supposed to look alien and different and weird, so I don't care. I think it just looks really cool. Like some of these screenshots are just phenomenal looking, and they look like they're ripped right out of the game or right out of the universe. So I'm very okay with it. I think she looks absolutely incredible. No sign of her sister that I saw. Maybe we'll find a still shot as we're going around. But regardless, I think she looks really good, like super accurate. Just phenomenal. The fan blades are a super fun addition too. Looks so good. See, instantly proven wrong. There she is right there, dead center. So never mind. Forget me. Or at least possibly, right? I guess technically if it's her, then she should have like Baraka face. Baraka face? But who knows? The purple dress in like a similar style with the chainmail and whatnot makes me just kind of think it's her, Mylena. But also, maybe it's not, because like this looks like a bunch of refugees, and that's definitely not the side she would choose. Plus, you know, normal face. Maybe this is just Katana in a different outfit. All right, now I'm second guessing myself. I don't know. Somebody mentioned, like I asked in the first trailer what these were, and somebody gave me an answer of what their thought was. I don't remember, and it still doesn't jump out to me as being much of anything. If you've got an idea, let me know. Again, like this looks super duper CG, but not in a cheesy bad way for some reason. Like there's a lot of movies where I'd probably give this crap, but in Mortal Kombat, I'm kind of like, yeah, that looks cool. I don't know. Maybe I'm hypocritical, but I'm excited for this scene. So is that Scorpion versus two different Noob Saibot clones? Or are they just henchmen? Not really sure. Either way, I'm very okay with 2-on-1 fights. Great looking Jade. Very okay with it. I kind of hope we don't get a faceless Shao Kahn. Like if this is the entirety of what we get of Shao Kahn, I'm very okay with that. I don't really need to see what's under the mask. He looks cool as is. He looks exactly like he's supposed to. The spiky skin, the face mask, the gigantic imposing size. It's perfect. Just leave it like this. I don't necessarily love this beat. I get what they're going for, and it's kind of whimsical, but at the same time, like Shao Kahn's looking you in the face. Like it's not the time to be a jokester. Like it just gives me like I'm a huge Marvel fan, but it gives me just the tiniest like Marvel vibes. And I'm like, we'll see in the actual movie, but that's not the tone I'd be going for right now. They got Quan Chi in the background. Oh, I loved Quan Chi. I like as a playable character, not necessarily as an actual character. I don't remember him what he was actually like as a character, but like as he was the most fun in Mortal Kombat 4. He was so fun. So you got Sonya Blade actually doing her like power move there. I can't remember what that was called, but like those rings that go out. And then is this supposed to be Shao Kahn's wife? What was her name? The long hair who screamed. You know who I'm talking about. I'm blanking on her name, but you know who I mean. Is that her? If that is that the only view of her that we get so far? Interesting. Jax is never my favorite character, but the Metal Arms Jax is definitely the better way to go. So I'm glad they brought that in. Just give him something a little more interesting to do. Of course, Kano with his eye laser is so iconic. You had to have it in there. It looks great. It looks like he's got a lot of clearance room here, though. And then if you jump forward a second, it looks like it's like almost about to cut him in half. Like it looks like it's way closer. But it's like, that's perspective. That's interesting. Now you got the throne in the background, and it looks like Shao Kahn's helmet. I can't imagine they're going to show us the ending. So clearly this is a fake out, or it's not going to be powerful enough for something. But that's an interesting shot. I hope that's not how it ends. That'd be really lame. Lame that they showed us, not lame that he killed him like that. Baraka, whatever the frick his name was like one of my favorites in Mortal Kombat 2. I absolutely loved him in game. It is hard to make this design in a movie and not have it look silly. I hope that I'm proven wrong. He doesn't look terrible by any stretch of the imagination, but like the longer, you know what the problem is? The problem is that I'm paused on it, because the longer that I'm paused on it looking at his mouth, the sillier it looks. But the actual trailer, it looked okay. Hopefully the movie looks great. I need to get this off the screen. Sorry, it just looks weirder the longer I look at it. May 8th can't come soon enough. I'm really excited for this one. Can't wait to do it on our rating, get Will and Brian's takes on it, but I know that it's one that I'm looking forward to. I didn't love the first movie, but I liked it and I thought it had a lot of potential. I'm curious to see where this one goes. Okay, so that's my thoughts on Mortal Kombat 2. I can't wait for this movie. I'm really looking forward to it. I'd love to know what you're thinking, though. Is this something that you're going to be watching on day one in the theaters, something you're going to wait for Netflix, or something you're going to pass on entirely? Let me know. Leave a comment down below. I'd love to hear from you. Was there anything in the trailer I got completely wrong? Can you think of the name of Shao Kahn's wife? Leave a comment down below. I'd love to hear from you. Other than that, like and subscribe, and we'll catch you in the next one.